All right. Check. 1 2 1 2. All right, we are live. Welcome everybody. We are gearing up for another Monday night fight in the Coaches Showdown number 3. Excited to kick this one off. And we do have 2 challengers this evening. What do we got here? So, it will be a TVZ. And our first player is Zerg. And I think it's... is it Supply? Supply. I think so. A little play on words here. I like that. What are we looking at? So, looks like both players are kind of in that Diamond 1 level. So, fairly close to each other there in the Diamond 1 area. And, yeah. So, what do we got here? We're looking at... let's see. What do we peek at here? Looks like supplies peaked up about 37.49 right now. Oh, no. Hang on, I'm reading. Here we go. 38.32. Okay. So we're just making it into Diamond 1, I think. Right? Yeah? Yep. Just making it into Diamond 1. Cool. We got a number of career games. What have we done the last 30 days here? Looks like maybe quite a few, huh? Okay, we've got 200 games in the last 30 days under our belt, so looking good. Definitely going to be fresh, ready for the fight. And the other player will be a Terran player in drwu. And it's got just a couple more MMM higher. Looks like we're maxed out at 40.58. So just a little higher, but still, that's should be just fine. Should be nice and close, relatively. So that's what we're hoping for here in the coaches matchup. And how many games have we had in the last 30? Oh, I hit the wrong button there. 216. Okay, so both players have played about the same amount of games here in the last 30 days. So we'll definitely be seeing some warm hands in the games, that's for sure. I like that. That's good. Let's see here. What do we got here? So we do have Coach Groovy. He will be in, but he will be coaching the Zerg player this time. So we'll see what possible influence he has here. I know I can already recall the first Coaches Showdown where we've turned a macro Zerg player into a cheeser, a bit of a cheeser there, which was refreshing to see actually, because like I said, Steve's pretty predictable. So it was nice to see him change that up. And then of course the only Nico will be coaching our Terran player. So looking forward to this matchup here, and looking forward to see, what the coaches bring in. See if we can get into the party for vetoes. coaches are just getting in. Oh, okay. We're going across the pond, actually. All right. We have to travel to Europe. Hey, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Is it Tansla? I'm gonna go with Tansla. I hope that's all right. I hope that's right. There we go. Cool. We are in the party. So hopefully that means we're gonna do vetoes. Let's get to it. All right, it is. Sweet. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us for the Coaches Showdown. All right, we're getting the group together here. And we're going to start the vetoes. All right, yep, so we are in time for the vetoes, so we'll have that happen here in just a minute. Here comes the first one. $10,000 feet is gonna go out. Celestial Enclave. All right. Celestial Enclave is quite a tricky one with that kind of third base pocket that you have there in the back. And then having to deal with the potential proxies. Ooh, Ruby Rock. I've actually kind of liked Ruby Rock. It's pretty nice. Wow. Taito Citadel is out. And first map pick. So TVZ. What do we got here? I think our Terran's going for. Okay, Terran's probably going to take White Rabbit or Old Republic, I think. Mothership probably wouldn't be a bad pick either. I want to say that Winter Madness and maybe even Tower Malign would be... Oh, Winter Madness getting picked first, actually. Okay. I would think Tourmaline would be kind of a Zerg map. Old Republic. Kind of figured Old Republic was going to get picked. Actually surprised it wasn't picked first, but fair. Oh, I don't think it's a terrible map for Terran. There's Tourmaline. White Rabbit or Mothership? Probably... No, it's going to be Mothership. I was going to say maybe White Rabbit, but I am mistaken. So White Rabbit will be our ace map. And like in the showdown number 2, the ace map will be played by the coaches. So if we go all the way to 5 games, Coach Nico and Coach Groovy will play each other. All right, first map is loaded up. We're getting into it. All right, appreciate you guys joining us. Should be a fun, fulfilled, exciting... Oh, I'm host. Are you ready? And we're go. Let's do it. Alright, best of 5. Everyone's where they need to be. Bam. Alright, let's do it. Here in the upper left corner of Winter Madness, it is our blue Zerg. I'm not familiar with the team. But that's no matter. We know that in his heart of hearts, we're playing for Ladder Legends. It is Supla. And our opponent. In the bottom right. He's red. He's Terran. He's drwu. Also playing for Ladder Legends. No team at the moment, but that's alright. Just getting into the game. And it looks like it'll be Reaper Fast Expand against Hatch Gas Pool. Alright, thank you NCS, we like that, yeah. Now let's get that Blizzard music going, that's right, that SE2 music going on. Alright, let's go, Dr. Oh, we got some Woo fans in the chat. Okay, well. Alright. We'll see if he can fulfill the dream of winning this weekly's Coaches Showdown. Quite possibly. We will scout on barracks. Overlord will get eyes on the SCV heading out. If you guys aren't familiar with these players, looks like we're just catching up with the SE2 Pulse there. We are around the lower percentile of Diamond 1. So we're rating that 3.8, 3.9, 4K, 4.1 for these players. So, yep, sees the hatch is done. All right, little Clem move here. Yep, going to block off that hatchery. I like this play, actually, because I'm a dirty Terran too, so I know what it's like. So, going to be a little annoying. Drone might start working on the SCV. Yep. All right. I like that move too. That's excellent. Get that guy out of there as quick as possible. The Reaper actually is going to go, and the Lings are also going to try to intercept. SCV goes down. We can get that hatch. Get the hatch. Oh, very close. Reaper, unfortunately, was put on attack command and was able to give that extra second for the drone to get the hatchery down. Actually, nice start here for supply. Like that. Got ourselves a little bit of a lead there now. Unfortunately, losing that SCV this early, unfortunately, is pretty substantial. Not the end of the game, but it's pretty substantial. That's resources we're not getting right at the moment. Down to our factory. And yeah, now we're just putting the pieces together on where we go from here. Oh, really early tech lab here from drwu. We're going right into STEM. Sputtling out on the map. No, Reaper doing a little harass. Looks like we just threw a grenade. Lots of drones got lit up there on the minimap. Lings in pursuit. Nice grab. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, wow. I am not paying attention. I was looking for... Okay, ghosts are on the way, my guy. Okay. I like it. I like it. A little, oh, I forgot what was it? It's not Ghost Mech. I thought there was yeah, there was a great build named for this, and I forget what it's called. It's gonna be the Hellbat Ghost timing, I guess. Alright, Hellion's gonna clear out the Ling. We'll have a second Ghost. Actually moving out quite early. Not sure if the Ghost is supposed to be with these guys or not. I feel like revealing him at this time might be a little too soon, but, well, the Overlord's here, though, now. Oh, if he doesn't know, he knows now. Alright, we got ourselves a Hellbat Ghost push. Roach Warren, as we can see, is about 2/3 done. We are set up for this defense. Great scouting here so far. We'll sack the hatchery, most likely. Ghost. We'll take down the Queen. Oh, Lings might catch a Ghost. That extra 25 health is a big deal, but no, those two weren't going to do it on their own. Okay, we do have a few roaches out here, so we should be able to hold this. Possibly get the Queens. I think we got the range. Start working on the Hellbats. Ghost's going to line up the roaches. Take a couple of them down. Try to take down some of the DPS here in the Zerg defense. Queen's doing a good job holding the ramp. We are morphing in Bailing. This could do very well. Oh, Bailing taken down before it can make the connection. Oh, we're a little trapped behind our Roach here, but the Queen's clean house. Fantastic defense. Unfortunately, we did have to sack our third hatch for it, but still, that's okay. No, oh, there it is. Third command center is here in the wall. Nice. Build's looking pretty tight here. We are going to double expand. I like this move here. It's a great idea. Probably not going to have a lot of aggression after that push. So we should be able to just kind of hit the drone key here and regather our economy. We're a little behind, but that's understandable. Oh, we do see a Liberator now. Nope, we do have one Spore. As you can see, layer is almost complete. And Ravager's on the way. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Both players doing a really good job here. I like the aggressive tactics here coming from drwu. But also the scouting has been on point here as well for supply. We'll see if he can continue to do that as well. Good scan. Scan to see the layer timing. And as you can see, we are going into bio. 1-1 on the way. Perfect. And it looks like biomine? Yeah. And quite possibly straight Marines. Actually looking to put on a little bit of pressure here for drwu. Oh, we're on the factory. I didn't want them. Haha. Alright, number of queens picking off a couple Hellions. Hellions are going to give chase. Oh, Bailing's being morphed in. And the Hellions are going to have to skirt out. Creep spread's looking pretty healthy here right now, going through the center of the map. Would be nice to get this stuff to carry over, so we can get a little bit more vision just outside our 3rd and 4th. Would be pretty awful if all of a sudden the Terran is in. This is actually a really nice tank spot right here. Even down here on the ramp wouldn't be terrible, as you can hit portions of this ramp from here. So 3rd base is nice and saturated here. Nice. 2nd factory. No, yeah, 2 factories now. I thought maybe the reactor was going to stay on, but we have switched into tanks. Drone count's getting there. SCV count also not very far behind. And yeah, both sides just gearing up. I like this. Get the information, see what we know. Yeah, let's get some finalized counts on things. I like it. We're going to see a very healthy mineral line here at the 3rd. And more racks. Ah, okay. Taking our 5th base here out front. Yeah, again, the creep spread continues. I like that. Here we go. Nice. Yep. If we can just enclose this area. This is the only area I'm really concerned about. So we are going into Roach Ravager mostly. I think it's just gonna be probably pure Roach Ravager, since the Lings and Banelings were from the defense. These guys just... Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy that shadow's there like that. Just barely sees the Hellbat. That's crazy. Alright, a little bit of drop harass. I like that. Looks like supply's going to get on the map. We are maxed out, so now's the time. We don't have a sensor tower, unfortunately, at our 3rd, so we're not going to know this until the depots are being attacked. Ghost is going to open up the welcome mat. Oh, yeah, a couple Widow Mines there. Bailings are going to make connections. The Bio's going to stem forward. Corrosive Bio is unfortunately not making any big connections. Tank's also got in a few shots, and the Bio is going to chase down our Zerg player. Try to hold the... Oh, the Bio! Oh, man! Taking some major Corrosive Bios there. Another round. Unfortunately, we must be macroing at the moment. Unfortunately, drwu taking some AoE damage there. Losing a number of units. Tanks looking to siege up. We do have Liberators in the sky. Will mostly be unchallenged. Won't be enough bios here to take them down in one volley. Alright. Hold the defense at the moment. So the Corrosive Bile is coming in really clutch there. Good repairs here on the tank. Nice. Alright, Creep Spread's getting there. This is still just the only area that I'm really concerned about. Like the changelings here. There we go. There you go. Nice eyes on that. Ooh, unfortunately, I think we're going to get caught on the map. Supplies here to attack. drwu going to have to come back to try to defend his 3rd. SCV's put on repair. Bile is coming down. Bio is not going to worry about that. The Terran will move forward, stemming siege tanks. Ready to put on the hurt here onto this Roach Ravager army. Bio's getting a Liberator out of this guy. Really nice connect. Oh, the tanks putting in the punish. Those Biles will get, ooh, nice. A Medvac and a Liberator. Both sides actually getting pretty thinned out here, but it looks like we're going to be able to hold. Rosa Bile trying to keep the Bio back, but we have no fear here. I like it. All guns forward. Alright, our army is in a little bit of trouble though. Oh, we're not producing. A little bit idle here. Fourth command center on the way. Good clearing. We have another round of Roach Ravager coming in. I think that was actually a kill on that command center. Biles, oh, the tanks are together and they come together on the Biles. Oh, the Bailing's about to close in here. And yep, GG. Supply takes game number 1. All right, GG. Alright, let's see here. What's game 2? Old Republic. Yeah, fantastic game. There we go. Cool. All right, we're setting up game number 2 here on the Old Republic. All right, both players are ready. Let's go. All right. We are on Old Republic. And in the bottom left here, he's got the 1-0 lead. He's got the momentum. Can he carry it on? It's our blue Zerg supply. And his opponent in the upper right needs our energy to get on the board and tie this series. Give it up for drwu. All right. So we got ourselves a nice Ghost Hellbat push there at about 4:30, I think it was. So nice, good attack. Got ourselves a third, but a great response from Supply as we were just able to get the Overlord in. We were able to see all the information that we needed to understand that an attack was imminent and it was going to be pretty serious. Most definitely. So the wall, the number of queens, everything looked really sharp there. So now we'll see if drwu can change it up Possibly get some damage in another form. We'll see what the plan is here for the Terrans. See what they can do to get that point and get back on the board here. Will be Reaper Fast Expand from drwu and Hatch Gas Pool from our Zerg player Supply. We rallying. Ah, there we go. Yep. Rallied into the gas. Perfect. Oh, double gas? Hello. Oh, was this gas first? Oh, I think I missed it. Yeah. Okay. So this is a little bit different. We are going to get a faster factory. Right? Factory? Oh, okay, factory. Ah, okay. Close off the wall. All right, perfect. And we have gone Marine first into Reactor. Ling's actually going to come out on the map here knowing that there isn't a Reaper. So they're going to feel confident. Third hatch is already down. Factory's about done. Actually, this is going to be a very dangerous timing here for Woo. Going to have some concerns here. We have lifted up the factory. Okay, depot's down. Oh, the Lings are going to see it. Oh, and the factory just lands. Oh, every Terran player just lost their lunch there. oh, wait, but we have more Lings on the way. Oh, hello. Okay. I mean, we're going to lose a couple SCVs, but Hellions already on the way. This is a good pressure. I mean, we know that factory's down. Oh, they actually didn't see it. But 4 SCVs at this rate is a good start here for supply. Yeah, had that factory been a couple seconds late, even 1 second late, and that could have been really devastating. Overlord, eyes on the starport. So supply also probably going to be looking at having to deal with some aggression here. Roach Warrant on the way, as we can see. Another gas. Oh, we're going for a Viking first. Okay. And Blue Flame on the way here. Overlord does spot the factory. Did we spot the second factory? Did we think it's still the same factory?
Queen's all done. Good choice.
Indeed, Winter. It is all done. Another Brenda! Brenda's out there, right? Alright, Viking on the hunt. And we're going to follow up with Mech. Okay. We do have our wall up. We do have a few queens. Doesn't look like we have the same amount of queens as game 1. Hellions are going to give chase to the Lings. Viking will clean out this Overlord. Nope. Bit supply blocked. And looks like we're just going to hold the natural at the moment. Oh, Roaches going to chase Hellions. Okay. Nice. Nice. Don't need to dive in. There's no armory with this, right? No armory, so we're not going into Hellbats. There's one of the Hellions. Okay, our layer is complete. We got a number of gases here. And probably, yep, just going to stay on the Roach track. Oh, Ling's getting in. Gonna get a big scout. Did he see the extra factories? He did not. He saw tech labs, but he didn't see the factories.
New queen.
Okay.
Brenda's here, and she's disappointed.
Oh, that's weird. How could you be disappointed? Vikings still on the hunt. And we did force quite a bit of workers, though, to respond to a potential Hellbat push. So, as we can see, workers are at really, really close rate at the moment. We are in 2 bases, though. About to get that third down. There it is. Excellent. And here is our armory. Looks like Supply gonna head on the map here, put on some pressure. +1 carapace is on the way, and we're making roaches. We're looking to make a play here. Gonna catch a couple of the Hellions. Oh no, on the way back though. Oh no. A number of them are gonna go down, unfortunately. Files are gonna come down, make a couple connections. Tanks will put in some work here against the roaches, though, for sure. Well, more tanks. Liberator. There are 3 Ravagers. We could potentially get it. And from downtown. Good catch on that Liberator. Did take a little bit more damage, though. Tank did get 1 kill. More reinforcements coming in here. Overlord speed. Okay. Potentially drop play. Hellions are gonna go on the map. This Ravager, Roach Ravager army is looking a little scary. No 4th here. Hellions gonna look for an opening. Maybe skirt right by the Queens. Good target fire. Unfortunately, the gas guys are throwing us off. Drones pulled the fight. Oh, the target fire's off now, unfortunately. Ah, it was on there for a little bit. We only got 4 drones, unfortunately. I was hoping for a little bit more value. That's okay. Looks like we're going to get another round 2 for that barbecue. I like it. The boys are still hungry. Oh, there are a number of tanks here. Oh, man. We don't have any vision on that, so... Oh, opening up the map isn't a bad idea. Okay, Hellion's going to come in. Queens are here. Oh, getting a little blocked up. SC2 pathing. Oh, unfortunately, no connections. Oh, we do have a Spire. Okay. So we might change this up. Very possibly looking at Corruptors. I still didn't... Did we... I don't think we've confirmed, but with this amount of tanks, it's very possible. That Coach Groovy, yeah, has counseled and said we might want to stick with the Roach Ravager. Well, we do have eyes on this Liberator. Though we might still be going for the rocks. Oh, we actually got a couple mutas. Oh, maybe the Corruptor actually is the bad child. Okay, another Hellion run by gonna set up. Oh, this got a lot of the Queens out of position. I like this. This is a great opportunity here. Drones are pulled. Oh, watch out for the lineup. This could get really bad. Roach Ravagers are gonna have to respond. Good pullback. Mutas with the support Corruptor. I love it. Nothing here in the main. Actually, it could be a big opening here for Supply. Hellions will get out. 7 drone kills. Awesome. Great takedowns. Unfortunately, we don't have any anti-air except for the Viking. That's going to put us in a very precarious position. Do have a turret here. Oop. Oh, hope that's not me. Hope it's not them. Okay, got through that one. Oh, okay, we do have a Thor. Sweet. Thors are here. One Viking's gonna start softening up. Oh yeah, the ground is owned by the tanks. There's just no way. The tanks own the ground by far. Got a couple Widow Mines here. This turret's about to put in some work here onto the mutas. Alright, mutas got thinned out a little bit here. Roach Ravagers actually might have an opportunity here. These files, I'm just going to get the one tank. Good try. I think the opportunity was to try to get both of them. Oh, and now the Thor is here. As the remaining mutas are cleaned up from the main base. We did take 25 in total so far losses on the workers. Creep spread's looking pretty healthy. We are getting a few more mutas. Scans coming down. Oh, that's just so many tanks. Oh no, the Roach Ravagers are going to go in for it. We are going to get a tank. Not quite the trade we wanted. What are we on upgrades? It is only just +1 to 2-2. Second Spire on the way, which only means we're going to go to GG Lords. Oh, Ravagers on the far side. Oh no, unfortunately move commanded into the tanks. It's going to take a few extra losses there. Scan does reveal the terrain. Tanks are going to siege. Roach is going to try to focus down the Thors, which would be a great move. The less anti-air, the better. Hive is completing. And the tanks are raining down the thunder. I mean, I know Terran doesn't have Storm, but it's the equivalent. It might as well be at this rate because we have 21 tanks on the map. More Ravagers being morphed in. Spines are good. Unfortunately, tanks will still rule the ground. We have 10. Whoa, the Ravagers, though, will get some good biles. Unfortunately, we weren't able to destroy a lot of the tanks. We got some good damage in here. Oh, man. There we go. Another tank going down. As we are encroaching onto the natural. Ooh, Thors might have been left exposed here. Biles will get one down. And there's just carnage everywhere. More Biles. Looks like Hellions are going to help reinforce this. Oh, we do have Lings now. Would actually be a great choice here to close in onto these tanks. Drones pulled from the natural. This is a good choice. Unfortunately, the Hellions are here to meet them. Oh, this is a nasty siege spot right here. Now Supply finds that the Terran army is knocking at his main base. Can we get rid of the Terran? Ah, mutas are here. Oh, we do have a Cyclone. As long as the muta count stays low in number, we might have an easy time. However, oops. Locked in. 32 drones have gone down in this push. Terran army is going to go towards the main. Do have more reinforcements. Liberators, not a terrible choice. They do have splash damage. Though in number, though, the mutas are still going to win the fight here. Oh, we want that hive. Can it get there? Oh, 800 hit points away. And now we are forced back. Unfortunately, no anti-air. The mutas will now own the skies. I have been able to establish a 5th and 6th base here. Like I said, 4th and 5th. I can't count. Don't do that on stream, folks. I am a professional. Scantos reveal. Mutas are here. 12 of them. Not bad. I'll take a baker's dozen. Oh, but the Thors are here in number. I think 3 Thors will do fairly well against a dozen mutas. However, Magic Box might be able to pull that evenly. Upgrades. It is +2. Drone count getting back up there. I'd say our friend Supply is in a bit of trouble right at the moment. Being down 56 workers is not where our Zerg friend wants to be. So the push was able to do a lot of damage. No Spire? No, that won't bleed out. The hatchery should spread out the creep soon enough to save that building. All in all, it's what can we get done with the mutas? Where can we get some damage? And where are the Thors not going to be? Oh, actually, oh no, we're going to run into the Thors. Oh, wow, yeah, +2. Whoo! Does a number, and the Liberators too. Oh, we got to get out of the zone. Another push on the way here. drwu is maxed out and is ready to try to close this one down. Nice turrets. Good defense here. Now we don't have to worry about our bases. Supply going to give it his best here to defend the third. But it looks like the fourth is going to be the target. Yeah, fourth? Fifth. The fifth is going to be target. Oh, the Corruptors. Yep. Everything's still sieged here, unfortunately. Low Muta might get a tank. They're going to try this direction. No tank coverage here. Actually, great opportunity to dive onto this. Might get these tanks exposed. Thor's, unfortunately, not providing a lot of cover. Oh, this is an opportunity for Supply to definitely get back into this. This will be a huge capitalization. The Bile's raining down, and we have cleaned out the Thors. And drwu needs to head back home and regroup. Whoa. Well, regroup we have. Those are good, though. However, our Roach number could contest that. Yeah, with 2-2. It'll be even upgrades. It'll be interesting to see. How many Thors was it again? 6? I actually favor the Roaches in that one. Especially if we've got some Biles. Yeah, we need tanks. We could use some tanks. Nice to see some extra command centers here. Be nice to get them out on the map. Get those mining. Nice. Both sides definitely continuing to macro up very well here. +2 plating is on the way. Yeah, we definitely could use some more creep spread out here. I like that. Oh, yeah, it's time. Starting to set up the Broodlords. I like it. Scan's coming down. This could be our telltale sign that we're about to take on some aggression. Well, the Freedom Circles could also be it. Ooh, the Biles might come through. Oh, we get one Liberator. All right, I like it. That was a perfect time to do it. Tanks were not there to protect the Liberators. And we are going to give up the space. Try to get in some damage with the Biles. I like that. Roach is going to engage. Yeah, we are finding some pretty good opportunities to get in there with the Biles while the tanks are in the back. Scan did show that this hatchery is here. Probably not going to be the target right now. There's no drones there. They are expanding over here. I like that. However, now the tanks, are here. They are sieged. Fourth base is going to go down. Scan, probably just double check, make sure there isn't a surround coming. We do have a few Broodlords out now on the map. Oh, I took off the production tab, my bad. 5 of them so far in count. Let's set up our Thors into high impact mode. There we go. Broodlords are getting some few tanks here. Those Vials actually coming down on quite a bit of the Thors. Thors also battling the Broodlords from a distance. And it looks like the Zerg army's been pretty split up at the moment. Both sides are going to have to regroup here. Nope. You could use those guys. Oh, ooh, move command saves them. Okay. Actually, now they'll regen with full health. I like that. That's very smart in this situation. All right, both sides gearing up for another battle. The space is now resaturated, gases and all. Nicely done. +1 carapace armor, flying armor, actually, I should say here, for our Zerg on the way. Dr. Wu maxed out again here with mech. We can establish our next base here at the 10 o'clock position. Roach Ravager's going to engage. Going to try to jump on the army while it's unsieged. Do take a couple volleys, though, on the retreat. More reinforcements coming in here for Dr. Wu. File's going to come down. Connects with the tank and one of the Thors. Broodlord number actually has grown. We're up to 10 now. This actually should be a pretty good amount. As long as the Roach Ravager can keep the tanks busy, I think the Broodlord should also be able to help in and close in on the Thors. And it's looking pretty good here so far. Supply moving in. Gonna take down the Thor numbers. And we may have broken this line. Very well done. Well, catching that Thor will be a really nice prize. Let's do it. The chase is on. And it does go down. Oh, the corrosive biles are going to connect. Whoa, the tanks together, unfortunately. And they get the 2-for-1. And now Supply knocking on the door here of Dr. Wu's natural. Kind of returning the favor here. Thor going down. Corrosive biles coming down on all of the tanks clumped up. Really nice positioning on all those biles. The aiming was fantastic. And Dr. Wu actually might be in trouble here. Can he close it out? We do have Vikings on the way. No Corruptors in the sky that I'm aware of. It's not. So the Broodlords, unfortunately, will be exposed. Thor's setting up in the main base, fighting the Roach Ravagers. The Vikings will start working on the Broodlords. Or the Overseers, whichever comes first. Broodlord trying to work down a planetary fortress. Roach Ravagers moving in, going to close down the Thors. Smart decision there. And now it's just left up to the Vikings. The Vikings have to take them down. Can't salvage the main. Oh, the Vikings are exposed. The bile coming down gets one of them. Oh, the Vikings, unfortunately, left unattended, do go down. And that might be a check mate here for Supply. It is GG. Oh, that was a close one. Very, very close. Yeah, I thought our boy Dr. Wu was about to close it out. But the tenacity of our Zerg player came through. All right. I'm sure there will be a minute here for console. Want to thank you guys again for joining us for the Coaches Showdown. And this is our third week in a row. And yeah, so far it's becoming pretty popular. If you guys want to join in a match, just at Coach Groovy, tell him, hey, I'd like to be in the next Coaches Showdown. And like to look for a challenger. We'll try to meet you up with someone close to your MMR. And yeah, you too can participate. Get some, some guidance and some coaching during the series. And yeah, we can make an event out of it. It has become very, very fun, actually. So I'm glad Coach Groovy has brought it to us. So it is a best of 5. So Supply here is on match point. Has an opportunity here to close this series out. But if I know Coach Nico, Terran's not going down without a fight. So we'll have to see if... well, I mean, we've gone out of the standard, especially there in Game 2. I mean, even Game 1, it wasn't Hellbat Banshee. So we're definitely creative with our builds at the moment. Maybe we got to go back to the basics. So we'll see what direction that they'll want to go into. But so far, play has been really good by both players. Builds are looking solid. You know, didn't seem like we had too much indecision whether we wanted to attack or defend. So scouting's been pretty on point. Decision to defend, especially for Supply, getting the scouting information that he needs to understand. You know, hey, looks like you're gonna come attack me, buddy. I guess I better set up for that. So that has gone quite well, actually. Especially here in the second game there. We didn't actually have to lose the third, which was nice, but it also wasn't Hellbat push either. But yeah, I was starting to sweat there for Supply, absolutely. When you have tanks in your main base, kind of feels like GG at that point, but was able to muster a defense. Really well done. All right, looks like the coaches and players are still discussing. So we'll be just another minute longer here. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in. All right, here we go. Oh, they forgot the game heart. There we go. Yep. It's always nice to get that information. We like that. All right, here we go. We're getting into game 3. Let's gear up, boys. All right, in the bottom left, cool. Yeah. Wow. Hang on, let me try that again. Take 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, welcome to Tourmaline. In the bottom left corner, it is our blue Zerg. He is on match point. He's looking to close it out. Can he do it? It's Supply. My man. All right. In the upper right corner, he's down 2 maps. But we need him to believe that he can turn this around with a reverse sweep. Can he do it starting here? It's the Red Terran, Dr. Woo! And we'll see what the plan is here in Game 3. All right, how about that beautiful StarCraft music? Let's get it going. Okay, looks like we are setting up for a Reaper Fast Expand. It is hatch, gas, pool. SV Scout. And there's our pool. Perfect. Alright, so we got ourselves a little bit of bio in game 1. We got ourselves a metric ton, of mech in game 2. It'll be interesting to see what direction we go here. SV, we'll see the hatches down. And we're good. Yeah, we're good. That's all you need to see. All is well in the world. Boom. CC is down. Reaper on the way. So now the question is, do we get the second gas? Or do we go into a third CC? Okay, Reaper Marine, all normal. Speed. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we're going to put on a little bit of aggression here early on. That seems about right, given who the coach is. Shout out to Nico. Yeah, my man. So it will be aggression. I like it. That is the Terran speciality. So supply will definitely want to get eyes on that. We do have our first Overlord here available to scout. Queens and Lings will greet the Reaper. Keep him at bay. Alright, so our factory's finishing up. We'll go into, or onto, the reactor. Hellion should be queued up. Tech lab, and it is. Alright. So we have the possibility of a Hellbat push with Banshees. Excellent. Now this is definitely something that Supply is going to want to scout. We don't want to lose the Reaper at this stage if we can avoid it. Nice save. Good aggression. Almost caught it though. Supply would have been extremely happy with that. So we got vision. We can see that there are Hellions at the front. So far, not a big tell. Especially since games 1 and 2 have already shown Hellions. Ooh, early gases. Okay. Ah, there it is. I was gonna say. It will be the roaches. Good response so far. We're at a blind counter at the moment. Oh! Okay. I was actually mistaken. We're actually gonna go into a Liberator harass. Okay. Still lots of potential here. And we are gonna go stem early, so we'll be going with bio. Probably gonna cut at 6. Maybe 8. What do you think? 8? I think we're gonna just... Yeah. Okay, yep, third CC. Okay, lift this off. Tech lab. And let's see what our Hellions can do here. Is that the Liberator? It is. Be nice to see her go around the backside, not straight through. Oh, gonna get met up with some queens, unfortunately. Gonna take quite a bit of early damage. However, no Spore here. That could provide an opportunity. Do we see everything? Not really. Queens are gonna jump on the lib. Did get a couple of drones. I was hoping for a little bit more value, unfortunately. Alright, I think the play is just keep the build going. So, that's okay. Okay, Ravagers are morphing. Waiting for stem to get done, then we're going to get onto the tech lab. And actually, Supply looking to push. We do have a bunker on the way. We will have a Liberator. That will help. But there are Ravagers. Ooh, we might be in a bit of a pickle here. The Supply is about to close in onto the natural of drwu, who unfortunately doesn't see this coming. And the door, oh, is just closed shut. Unfortunately, it will be popped back open. Liberator's going to hold, but there are Ravagers here. Biles do connect. Oh, the bunker is also on fire. Another bile coming down. More biles coming down. Bunker, unfortunately, falls. And the Roach Ravagers are now into the natural. Everything pulled to fight. Corrosive biles coming down. Unfortunately, going to hit nothing but the ground. But still, 16 SCVs have gone down. This attack has been extremely successful. Tank on the high ground. Biles are going to come down. Takes down the depot. Tank, though, has got a lot of lifting to do. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, only 2 biles. Oh, the SCVs with the save. 26 SCVs have gone down. More reinforcements coming in here for supply. Oh, the corrosive biles connecting. Number of Hellions going down in that attack. We are on 3cc. This isn't the end, but it's definitely looking very tough to climb out of this hole. SCV. SCV. Hey, my man. I need you to be a firefighter today. We need the coolant. Thank you. But unfortunately, the Zerg has other plans. Well, that upgrade was not long for this world. Ravagers moving in. Tanks sieging up. SCVs pulled off the line, ready to fight the Zerglings. Corrosive biles raining down from above. And unfortunately, we couldn't muster the defense. And Supply takes the series 3-0. Congratulations and GG. Oh, definitely didn't see that one coming. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Indeed, GG, well played. Nice counterattack. Catching our opponent off guard. Unfortunately, in that push. Just gonna check in to see if there will be anything else. Or if that will be it for the evening. All right, that will do it for this evening. We should be looking to have the next Coaches Showdown next week, Monday, 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you are interested in participating, please reach out to Coach Groovy, and he will look to set you up with a very close MMR opponent. And you too can participate in the showdown. So special thanks to Dr. Wu for participating. Well played, well played. And of course to Coach Nico for giving him the guidance in this showdown. Always appreciated. And to you guys, appreciate you guys for joining us. And yeah, that will end the stream for tonight. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you for the follow, Tansela. Appreciate that. And we will catch you in the next one. Take care.